for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, roll call, please, Carol.
Mayor Sheets,
Present.
Greg Miller,
Present.
Jim Skinner.
Present.
Okay, next we have the minutes from the July 27th, 2026 regular meeting.
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes of Board of Works for July 27th, 2026.
I'll second.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Sheets.
Aye.
Greg Miller,
Aye.
Jim Skinner.
Aye.
Okay, next we have the claims that were presented by the Clerk Treasurer's Office.
Mayor, I'd like to make the motion that we approve the claims as presented.
And I'll second the motion.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Sheets.
Aye.
Greg Miller,
Aye.
Jim Skinner.
Aye.
Okay, were there any public comments? Nothing. Okay.
Can we do Emily first?
Oh, thank you. Okay, we'll start out with the Parks Department. Emily.
Your police chief is having issues right now.
I'm sorry. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, the first thing I have is the approval for the Rice's Festival road closure on Washington Street. And that's September 19th. It would be for about the whole day, 9 a.m. to 12:30 a.m.
Were the police department and street department, they aware of that or?
The Rice's Festival road closure, Washington Street, September 19th. Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, they're good.
thank you. Because I think they're also having a parade that day.
Yeah, they have a parade too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the road closure will be for the
For the festival?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, could I get a motion for that, please?
Sure. I'll make a motion that we approve the Raíces Festival road closures for September the 19th as presented tonight.
And I'll second.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Sheets.
Aye.
Greg Miller,
Aye.
Jim Skinner.
Aye.
Okay, you have approval for that.
And then I also am asking approval for an entertainment contract for the Rice's Festival. This would be for ballet folkloric. They're dancers, and the total on their contract is $750.
Could I have a motion for
Yeah,
that?
Mayor, I'll make the motion that we approve the entertainment contract for the Racist Festival with the entertainment being $750.
I'll second the motion.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Sheets.
Aye.
Greg Miller,
Aye.
Jim Skinner.
Aye.
Okay, you have approval for that.
And that's all I have.
That's all you have?
Yeah.
Okay,
See,
Thank
I
you.
was fast. Okay.
and you can leave now.
Okay, thank you.
Are you next? Come on up, Chief Shoemaker.
You have a packed agenda, so I'll be brief. What we're working on right now for department report is our hiring process. I know that there's some councilmen in the room. We only had 18 people apply for at least one spot. 35 applied but didn't want to fill out the application. It asked apparently too many personal questions, and they took themselves out of the lineup, I guess. And so tonight is round 2. We're doing our physical and written testing and some interviews. We did some interviews last night, and then last week we did our the first ever physical test that you approved probably a couple months ago. A lot easier than it was, and so we believe everybody will pass that, and then we'll do the written test tonight. So other than that, that's really what we're working on, is trying to find the next police officer to fill our ranks. And other than that, there's no questions.
Okay,
Any questions?
any questions?
That's
Okay,
all I have.
okay, thank you,
All right,
Chief.
Thank you.
Okay, Fire Department, Chief Stidham.
All right, good evening.
Good evening.
Kind of like Scott, I'll make it kind of brief today. A couple things, the mayor's aware of this, but I think you guys should at least be aware. We did talk to Envoy today about Station 4, and right now it is looking like November 24th is the date that they're looking at to give us the station. So we're kind of excited about it. I know the mayor and I both met with them. My biggest thing was I don't feel pressured. I feel like I want it done right the first time. So as long as it takes for it to get done and be completed the way we need it to be completed, then we'll be satisfied. So right now they're telling us that they're looking there right before Thanksgiving. There is a possibility that it could be a little bit before or could be a little bit after, just kind of got to work towards that goal. But right now they have no delays. All of the products have been sourced and they're telling us that they're expecting that all those products will be delivered probably the second week of September. It sounds like those were a couple of the issues they were having. Lastly, and then, like I said, I'll let you guys get to the next department head. Just want to give everybody an update where you've got a few students who are still in that academy at Westfield. And we just got confirmation today that we'll have graduation on September 10th at 6:30 in Westfield. So I plan on attending their graduation to see them graduate and make it through and come back here to Frankfurt and work every
Okay.
day.
It's exciting.
So other than that, that's all I have right now.
Okay,
Thank you,
thank
Chief.
you, Chief. Okay, Street Department Superintendent Brian Kilman.
Good evening.
Hello.
Couple of department updates. Our alley crews have moved into the southwest section of the city. That's the final area we have left for our initial push through. That section also has our fewest alleys, so we would, depending on the weather, hoping to be done with the whole city by Friday, but realistically, we're probably looking at next week. As we finish this initial pass, we are still having a second crew go back through and check any areas that wasn't up to par for us. And we're either regrading it or adding stone, depending on how it ended up, or after we received rain, we found issues with that section. I also want to give a perspective on the amount of stone we put under our alleys. In 23, we spent $7,900 in stone. In 24, $6,500. 25, we spent $15,000, and this year we're already at $16,300. So that puts us at roughly $32,000 invested in stone for 25 and 26. I personally think that investment is starting to show throughout the city. We've made a significant difference in a lot of our alleyways, and we're looking forward to making more. I've always said that I wanted to get our alleys back to par since we got the trash trucks and all the equipment out of it, and we're getting that way. The alleys are looking really good. Paving for this year, still looking at late September, early October. I've already no update there. Looking ahead to next year's CCMG, it's due to NDOT by September 30th. I've already sent the roads that I'm all Pazer 2 rated roads to BF&S for estimates, so we're way ahead of schedule on that. Other than that, guys continue to work hard to get caught up on everything. There's still trees to trim and alleys to work on, but every day we're getting closer and closer to being caught up. So if there's any questions, that's it for the street
We
department.
appreciate all your hard
Yeah, sure
work.
do.
And out in this weather, I don't know how they do it, but
Oh, yeah.
through the heat and humidity, so we do appreciate them.
Yep,
Let them
thank
know
you.
that.
Thanks.
Okay,
you.
thank you. Okay, building services. Rob.
Good evening. Going over just a couple things on the permit report. Total evaluation for July, we issued 99 permits. Total evaluation was just a little bit over $1.5 million projected income. The big drivers on that this time was Burger King's doing a full renovation inside and out. The Fiddle and Steel is on the west side, and we issued 4 occupancy permits for the business you see presented there. A couple updates on past things that we've talked about. The blighted property on 304 North Main Street now has 3 purchase offers on the table. We have one locally, well, actually, they're all local, but an organization from the city was trying to purchase that. We have 2 others that are still interested. We do have one accepted offer on it. and pending BZA approval to put a business in there that he wants to. So that looks like that is going to come along very nicely. And I talked to two separate individuals today that are interested in purchasing the Mac Machine property. So,
Good. Thank you.
we're moving forward with both of those,
Good,
trying to
good.
get them
Yeah.
updated and back up to par to where they look like
That
they
will be
belong
great.
within the city. So, but just wanted to give everybody an update on that. Have two permit fee waivers for tonight. The first one is 1400 Acorn Court, which is the new building trades house. We are requesting permit fee waivers for that of $277.50.
Okay, Mayor, I make the motion that we waive the $277.50 permit fees for the building trades class at 1400 Acorn.
I'll second the motion.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Sheets.
Aye.
Greg Miller,
Aye.
Jim Skinner.
Okay, you have the approval for that.
And they actually did pour those footers today. So they're under construction. The second one is for Interlight Ministries, which is down for most of you, one of the buildings down at where the Wesleyan College, I guess is what it was called at one time. They're running a ministry out of that one building. It's the block building that comes up to 6th Street, the closest, and we are requesting permit fee waivers for those for their CO, and that was $50.
I'll make a motion that we to waive the fees for 758 South 6th Street, building permit.
And I'll second.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Sheets.
Aye.
Greg Miller.
Aye.
Jim Skinner.
Aye.
Okay, you have approval for that waiver.
Thank you very much. That's all I have.
Thank you. Okay, community development, Kimberly.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I have two contracts that I would like to have approved this evening pending additionals from council this evening. And one is for the Garmon Economic Development contract, and it is for $25,000 for this year, and then it'll roll over into 2027.
I'll make a motion that we accept the contractor's services agreement with Garmon for $25,000 pending council approval tonight.
And I'll second.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Sheets.
Aye.
Greg Miller.
Aye.
Jim Skinner.
Aye.
Okay, you have approval for that.
And then the second contract I have, it will also, like I said, be pending council approval this evening for additionals. The city is in need of a new website. It is not something that I planned on doing this year. It's something that we are being told because we will no longer have a website provider starting in December. I'm sorry. So I am asking for the contract for C2 IT Consulting, pending council approval and pending Alicia and I have talked today to change some of the verbiage in the contract, and so we'll work through that. It is $44,000 for this year, and then after that, it's actually going to be cheaper. Right now we pay $228, I think, a month, and this will be $150 a month to keep that the website maintained.
Okay.
Mayor, I'll make the motion that we approve the contract pending council approval on the new website with C2 IT Consulting for $44,000. Once all of the changes have also been made in the verbiage by the city attorney.
I'll second that motion.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Sheets.
Aye.
Greg Miller.
Aye.
Jim Skinner.
Okay, you have approval for that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. They're going to make sure everything stays ADA compliant, so it'll be a nice fresh start with everything that's coming down from state and federal. Updates in the office. The comp plan steering committee will have their first meeting coming up in the next week or so. Excited to get that kicked off. The survey, we've already had over, I think, 300 entries in the last week to 10 days. So excited to already see some movement on that. Surveys will be open for the next 3 weeks. And so we'll be pushing that out constantly on social media, the app, as well as radio and all the things. The next thing, if you guys noticed this morning, it's Beat the Heat Week. We're working in conjunction with Healthy Communities. Conveniently, it's warm. I didn't manifest that, I promise. But it'll be all this week will be social media about different things that are going on and how we can kind of combat those that have issues with either AC units or fans or cooling opportunities. So working with Healthy Communities on that. The survey for the heat data it started last week as well. So you'll start to see that go across. And then there will be 5 sensors, heat sensors throughout the city that people may see on utility poles or lamp posts or those type of things, around Old Stony. I've already asked Todd for approval on those, and they'll be up in 2 to 3 weeks, and then they'll be up for the month of September. It's for them to put a heat map together. And so Healthy Communities can actually use this. It's a grant that we receive, so there isn't any money from the city. But Healthy Communities will be able to use this to be able to get funding for residents in our community. So, and then last but not least, we have muffins in the morning at 8:30.
All right.
And that is all I have for you, unless you have questions.
Anybody have anything? Okay.
Thank you.
Kimberly. Okay, did you have anything for HR?
We really don't have a whole lot for HR. Clerk treasurer, we've just been working on budgets and we're starting to think about closing the year out, believe it or not. Budgets
Hard to
always make
believe.
us think about
Yeah.
that.
Do we want to go ahead and do that approval then for the July 10th payroll correction? If I could have a motion to approve that correction on the July 10th payroll.
On July 10th.
Yeah.
And that was for the payroll then?
Yeah.
I'll make a motion that we accept the changes on the July 10th payroll as presented.
I'll second.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Sheets.
Aye.
Greg Miller.
Aye.
Jim Skinner.
Okay, that passes. Attorney, and it looks like we have a lot of different things. So do we want to do it all under you or?
Whatever your pleasure is, Mayor.
You tell me what works best for you. So,
It doesn't, we can do it under new business. No
okay,
problem.
okay. So do you have anything for us?
Nope, not other than what's on new business.
Oh, that's what I wondered. Okay.
Yep.
Any unfinished business? Okay, we'll go on to new business, and we have resolution number 26-06, and it's approving holiday incentive pay.
So this basically would just change the policy for the street department and the parks department. If they have an employee that is working on the holiday, they will get double time instead of time and a half for the hours actually worked on the holiday.
I'll make a motion that we pass resolution number 26-06, a resolution approving work procedure and compensation policy for non-safety employees working scheduled holidays.
And I'll second.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Sheets.
Aye.
Greg Miller.
Aye.
Jim Skinner.
Okay, resolution 26-06 passes. Next, we have the approval of the part-time employee waiver, and I believe it's the form that we're approving, correct?
Yes, you are just approving the form. This can be used for any part-time employee, but essentially what it does is it allows them, if they go over the number of hours for part-time employment for the Affordable Care Act and for benefits, this allows them to opt out of those if they wish. So this could be presented to employees and they could then waive those benefits if they don't wish to have them. So we're just approving the form for that. And that did go through the HR department and also through Jeremy York.
Okay, I'll make the motion that we approve the form that offers involuntary waiver for employee benefits and for them to have the option to opt out of any coverage or benefits they may want to.
And I'll second the motion.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Sheets.
Aye.
Greg Miller.
Aye.
Jim Skinner.
Aye.
Okay, we have approval for that. Okay, next we have resolution number 26-07.
So this was a resolution for, there was a homeowner who built a deck inside of the city's right-of-way, and the deck was already constructed. It was determined that it would not be advantageous to enforce removal of that deck, but we wanted to make sure that we put on record that while we're not going to enforce it at this time, if it would get damaged or destroyed or anything like that, or if we needed to utilize the right-of-way for any purpose, that we would be able to do that and that the homeowner wouldn't be able to rebuild on that same footprint. So that's all that resolution does.
Yeah, I'll make a motion that we accept resolution 26-07, a resolution regarding 800 South of First Street as presented.
And I'll second.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Sheets.
Aye.
Greg Miller.
Aye.
Jim Skinner.
Aye.
Okay, resolution number 26-07 passes. Okay, next we have resolution number 26-08.
So this one is for the Meadowbrook Phase 2 secondary plat. So we are working really diligently to get this all closed up. We do have a grant that needs to close in September, and so this is part of that process. Essentially what the Board of Works will be doing, if you approve this resolution, is you will be accepting the as-built, and you will also be accepting a performance bond and a maintenance bond. The performance bond is for the infrastructure that has yet to be completed, and the the maintenance bond is for the improvements that have already been completed. It provides for maintenance up to 3 years if there are any defects with construction. And then the as-built are just the construction that has been completed. So we would ask that you approve that tonight so that we can continue on with the secondary plat process and we can get that grant finished up.
Did anyone from F&K, do you have anything to say? Phil, thank you.
Good evening, Phil Triplett appearing on behalf of Wildcat. Just second everything Alicia said.
Okay.
A lot of work's gone on behind the scenes to get these bonds in place. We believe we've complied with everything that the city requires, so we would ask that the resolution be passed.
Okay.
And we've got the
Thank
whole
you.
team here and if anyone has
You
any questions.
do, yes. Thank you for being here.
And they have complied with everything we've asked for.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, Mayor, I'll make the motion that we pass resolution 2608, a resolution accepting bonds and as-built construction documents on the Meadowbrook Phase 2 as presented.
And then I'll second the motion for that.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Sheets.
Aye.
Greg Miller.
Aye.
Jim Skinner.
Aye.
Okay, resolution number 26-08 has been approved. Thank you. Okay, next we have the baseball lease.
So the baseball folks reached out to me with some changes that they wanted to their lease. We didn't actually get a lease in place last year, so we do need to get that done. For 2026, they actually have ball through October, I'm told. So this would be from 2026 and it would continue for a period of 5 years. They requested 10 years and the city decided that 5 would be more appropriate. This also changes some of the mowing provisions. Right now they mow some area outside the fence. The Parks Department has been taking care of that. So we removed that language. And then the electricity out at the East Side Park will be paid for by the city. And then there was also some language in there that if individuals need to be removed from the baseball area for, inappropriate behaviors, that sort of thing, it would give them the ability to do that without having to contact the park superintendent to then contact the police to get that taken care of. And those are pretty much the highlights of the changes from our previous contract.
Have any questions?
I'll make the motion that we approve the lease as presented for the Frankfurt Youth Baseball at TPA Park and East Side Park as outlined in the new lease for 5 years.
I'll second.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Sheets.
Aye.
Greg Miller.
Aye.
Jim Skinner.
Aye.
Okay, we have approval for that lease. And then Were you going to get back with them or is Carol or?
I can get back with them. The last time we tried to approve a lease, they didn't respond. So we'll try really hard to get them to sign this one. And I'm hoping that since it's 5 years instead of 1 year, we should be able to get this taken care of, and then it won't need to be done every single year, which will be nice.
Yep, sounds good. Thank you. Okay, next we have the attorney's agreement.
So we actually did this when I first came on, and then we were supposed to renew it annually, but I didn't realize that it didn't have an automatic renewal. So I have changed that so it automatically renews, so we don't have to do it every single year. Other than that, it didn't really change much. I also have an engagement letter. Our fees will increase next year by $20 an hour. So I have that in there, and then that agreement. And then, like I said, we made changes so that it auto renews unless you want to terminate it, and you can terminate it at any time.
Will we have to approve the agreement letter, or will that just be part of that?
Nope, that's just part of it. And then I'll send the engagement letter anytime that we increase our fees. I send an engagement letter to let the city know that and to put it in your file. So those may get done annually because we usually increase our rates annually, but the agreement will just auto renew.
I'll make a motion that we approve the employment agreement between the city of Frankfurt and Alicia Albertson in the law office of Ryan Moore, Cook, Triplett, and Albertson.
I'll second.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Sheets.
Aye.
Greg Miller.
Aye.
Jim Skinner.
Okay.
Thank you all.
Yep. Thank you. What would we do without you, Alicia? Okay, does anyone else have any new business? Do you have anything, Carol?
I don't.
Okay, so I guess I'll see everybody in the morning at 8:30, TPA Park concession stand for Muffins with the Mayor. Okay, thank you for being here. I'll take the motion.
I'll make the motion. We adjourn.
Okay, thank you.